What's going on, guys? Chad here with Greenlight Shooting, and welcome to this little mini review, this little highlight video. Today we are talking about the FN Five-SeveN handgun. This is one of my absolute favorite guns to shoot. They had one in the range here at TNT Guns and Range in Murray, Utah. They have a super wide selection of just like really fun stuff to be able to shoot. They don't have any of these for sale right now, but they have had a few in. These guns are super rare to find, and the reason they say they're not able to keep them in is because they sell them for under MSRP. So if you're looking for one of these, they're one of the only places that I've ever heard of selling these things at a good price. So MSRP on this gun is like $13.99, so I mean it's a pricey gun. If you're not familiar with this gun, it is polymer. The barrel is like 4.8 inches, so you're almost getting a 5-inch barrel out of this thing. The real secret though comes from the magazine. So you can kind of see on the top of that mag what the rounds look like. So they're 5.7 by 28 rounds. They look like little rifle rounds. They're a really small round, but they're very, very fast and very, very accurate. They have the 10-round mags or 20-round mags. So this is a 20-round magazine in this thing. And because the rounds are so small, like the grip doesn't feel gigantic. It does feel fairly long this way, but this way it's not like bulging out into your hands. It's a pretty good feel. I will say that the stippling on the grip is relatively aggressive. Like it does dig into my hand a little bit. To each his own. Some people like that. There's one finger groove here on the front just to kind of lock your middle finger in there up next to the trigger guard. And then the overall ergonomics of the gun, it is a big gun, certainly. It's a full size, like it feels like a 1911 or something. I mean, it's a big gun, but it's very, very light. It sort of looks like it's straight out of a video game, out of a futuristic video game. Law enforcement, military and stuff are big fans of this gun just because of how easy it is to shoot. The recoil is so minimal on this thing. It's like shooting a 22, but the round is so powerful. With 20 rounds in the mag, dude, it's incredibly accurate. The barrel is cold hammer forged. It is chrome lined. It's going to last you a long time. I want to say it's like a 1 in 9 twist. So yeah, I mean, you know, they really pulled out the stops for this thing, as they should for a $1,400 handgun. Rear sights are adjustable back here. The slide stop is here on the right side. You've also got an ambidextrous safety here. So I'm just going to use this with my pointer finger. You can see red is dead, so that's kind of a nice little function. You're not up here with your thumb. You can keep your thumb completely in place. You can keep both your hands in place and just flick that safety with your pointer finger, which I really like. And then right here is just a takedown lever. Takedown super simple, just pull that out and then it comes apart just like a normal polymer gun. You can see you've got a really long rail down here, so if you want flashlights, if you want lasers, whatever it is, you've got tons of room down here for different accessories. The trigger feels pretty good. On FN's website it says it's between 4.5 and 7.5 pounds. I'm not sure if that's adjustable or what, but just pulling this one back feels about right, maybe about 5 pounds. But what I like about it is it's a complete full stop wall. You know, you pull this back and then once you hit that wall, there's no creep, there's no mush, it's just a clean break. It feels like you're shooting a rifle, a 2-stage rifle, which I really like. So pull this trigger back, boom, I hit a very distinct wall and really, really crisp, clean break. I love this trigger. I love the form factor of this gun. Yeah, it's huge. Like, I don't know how realistic it is for carry, or honestly, I don't know how realistic it is at all, but it's a fun gun, and that's what I love about it. It's a gun that you can take to the range, you can feel cool, you can show off to your buddies. Everyone in the range is gonna be like, what are you shooting? It shoots so fast, it's so accurate, there is hardly any recoil. I'm just a big fan of the FN Five-SeveN, so let's go shoot this thing. I've got Kyle with me here today. He's never shot this gun before, so I'm gonna let him get some rounds downrange with it, and yeah, I'm just excited to play with this thing. saw, that 5.7 is incredible. The round itself, the ballistics on that thing is just a blast to shoot. It's dead accurate. We took the target out to 25 yards in this range. We were still hitting groups. So as I mentioned, the grip was super aggressive, and my buddy was shooting it. He didn't have these fancy shooting gloves. He's now got stipple marks all over his hand.
I guess I do got soft skin.
But he said it was a blast to shoot. He really liked the gun as well. FN 5.7, thank you so much to TNT Guns and Range for making it possible. What more can you expect from a $1,400 gun? What do you think about that gun? Let me know down in the comments below. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, all the stuff. We'll see you next time on Greenlight Shooting. Good luck.